The following calendar view is called Facility Calendar, and this is intended for faculty and staff. It is different from the public view calendar. Besides the general look and navigation, this has two main points that differs from the public view. One, it allows you to see all events that happen on the campus, whether they be public or private/internal events. Internal events being departmental meetings, faculty and staff meetings, anything that really doesn't affect students, staff, or faculty, or parents. This calendar will show it. More importantly, it shows events based on room or facility usage. So if you wanted to find out what room is available or what facility is available on a particular day or month, you could do that from this calendar. The public view calendar differs in which it shows based on category or activity. This one, which is primarily more important for faculty and staff, show me what's available that I could use. As an example, I get to show, if I'm a coach, I need to know what is being used in the Welch Activity Center, or more specifically, what is available in the Welch Activity Center. So I could scroll on the right hand side by location, and I could choose the Welch Activity Center and say, show me what's available, or check availability of that location. When I do that, it will show for the month of October, here are all of the events that are happening in the Welch Activity Center. As you can see today, there was a rosary from 9:55 to 10:35, and there's volleyball practice after school. It shows everything that's also happening next week. I can, if I want, to also show what is occurring in multiple rooms, not just the Welch Activity Center. Say I want to find out what's available in the Welch Activity Center and also the auxiliary gym. I could scroll up, and if I'm on a Mac, I could select the Welch Activity Center, hold a Command key, and then choose auxiliary gym. So I have both of them selected. I select check availability, and now it will show me both rooms that what's in use. So if I wanted to set up a practice, I could then set up a request to say I'd like to be able to use practice in either gym during these times. There's also another advantage where if I wanted to say show me a couple of other features is setup and teardowns. If I select this box and I say check availability, it gives me more information other than just the event that occurred. And I'll give you an example. Last week on October 3rd, in the Welch Activity Center, there were 2 volleyball games for sectional tournaments. The JV played at 5:30, and the varsity played at 6:30. But you notice that setup and teardowns for the JV, it started at 4 o'clock, and the teardowns will occur for the varsity at 9 o'clock. That means that the varsity gym will actually be reserved from 4 p.m. till 9 p.m. So that's a nice advantage if we ever want to make room reservations. That will be available for you when the form is available after November 1st. If I also want to show me what's available in the Baker Boardroom, I could do the same thing. I get to choose the Baker Boardroom and check availability. And this will show me the events that occurs in the Baker Boardroom. Now, one thing I mentioned before is that it shows internal events. For example, on Monday, there will be a safety committee meeting in the Baker Boardroom from 12:20 to 1:10. That's an internal meeting that the public view doesn't need to know about. But if you wanted to find out is the Baker Boardroom available at 12:30 to 1, you will see that it's not. It's already reserved. There's a couple of other ones that I actually show. For example, the next one, Academic Council on the 17th. Again, that's going to be internal, not external. And there are some additional information that's going to show. If I hover over it, it gives me some more detailed information. So I encourage you to take a look at this. We are going to be adding more events within this calendar and also more specifics on facility usage. But you are more than welcome to use this. And if you want, you could provide some feedback. Last thing I did want to show is when you do show, there is this view option. You get to show list. The really only ones I recommend are month and list. But list is a really nice view as well, and some may prefer it. We'll show here's everything that's happening on this week or this day, and it will go for the entire week. And then you could actually show what's happening next week. And you'll notice that it does have setups and teardowns. And as we continue to use this calendar, we'll get more specific on setups and teardowns for reservations, and that'll again will be part of the form. Well, thank you, and please take a look at this. And if you have any feedback, please let Shannon Braun, Gare Schomer, or myself know, and we're happy to see what we could do to make it better. Have a good day.